I think at some point in everybody's life, they got to get to a point where they just don't give a shit anymore about being afraid of things. And I just have gotten to that point in my life. I see, as many of you do out there in the world, where I'll just talk to my local area. I'm in Live Oak, Sutter County, Yuba County. This message is for you guys. I don't really care who hears it. I don't care who sees it. I don't care who shares it. If it reaches one person and it makes sense to them and they can take that and just get just a little bit more education for themselves, and that's who it's for, okay? We're at a time that people don't understand. And probably the only reason I understand it is because I went through my own battles of not understanding a reality change. It's hard to be a government employee your entire life and then all of a sudden one day and have the realization that the government is not what you thought it was. Never did I imagine that as time went on and as I isolated myself and started to dig for information, the rabbit hole it took me down and the truth that would come from it. If nobody's following, BlackRock just reallocated trillions of dollars out of the U.S. Economy. It was probably 7, 8 days ago now, okay? Google just signed an agreement with the UN to have control of our internet, okay? So everything that's coming, everything, COVID, anything related to Trump, anything related to what they deem disinformation, you're not going to get that information, okay? We're going to be misguided fools, okay? If you guys don't understand the gravity of this and you don't understand what we went through 2020 to 2023 is all a plan, the Maui fires, a plan. Start doing your research on natural disasters, fires. Look no further than Paradise and see who owns a lot of that property and how they got that property at pennies on the dollar. Okay, it's all wealth distribution. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, wealth reallocation. The rich are coming in and offering the poor money because they're in dire needs, and boom, it's sold off for pennies on the dollar. Look at how much Oprah Winfrey bought her mansion for on Hawaii, pennies on the dollar. Guys, what we're in right now, people think that preparation, getting food, guns, things like that, is going to save them. It's going to temporarily save your lives, people, okay? If we don't as a community, number one, come together, okay, and start talking about this stuff and not be afraid to talk about it. Look, my life doesn't mean anything. I've already gone through death. I've already lost family, friends, people that I thought were going to be a part of my life forever. It's all gone. It doesn't matter anymore, okay? So I'm not the same person I was, and I don't care about myself. And I'd say that in a way that you can take my life tomorrow. It does not matter. What I care about is that my family and my friends and my children don't live in fear every day of their life based on what's going on in our country and by our own government who are bought and paid for. 500 and some people run this world for the 1%. They're bought and paid for, okay? Everything that is happening is to cause confusion in your brain, to get you to sit still and don't do anything and not react, not fight, not stand up for truth. Every single thing that is happening is causing that, okay? It's a plan. They know your brain is a computer system, okay? They've inputted the data into your computer system that cause you not to understand what's going on, to cause you to sit in place numb. Why do you think suicides are through the roof at every age group? Okay? We can all sit here and think that our government is going to save us. You're asking the same people to save you that caused the position we're all in, that caused everybody to lose loved ones. You're asking the same demon to provide that protection and that security, okay? What we all have to understand is that protection, that security is you. The only way that we have a chance of survival, the only way we have a chance of survival is to come together as a group, as a community, as a world. But it all starts within the community. It all starts with the people that are seeing the writing on the wall, getting together, talking, ensuring that we're all sharing the messages. Hey, kill me tomorrow, at least one other person has that message and can pass it on. Kill that person tomorrow, at least they've already passed on that message, okay? It gives us a better chance for survival, okay? Now, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not saying that they're going to come and kill us right away. I'm not saying any of that, okay? Whatever if they do, okay? At least we're in a better place, okay? What I am saying is that take the goggles off. Take the goggles off. Get your community, get your family right first, okay? Get your community right second. Make sure that you know that you have a support system. Care for each other. Ensure that we're all in a good place as we make this transition, because the transition is going to happen. Whether you like it or not, you can resist the reality that is in front of you and go nuts. Okay, I've been there a little bit. Or you can accept the reality in front of you and adapt to it. That's your choice. That's your choice as human beings. Okay? If you haven't educated yourself and you take this message to be someone just imposing fear on you, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you, because what's coming is going to catch you extremely off guard. Just like COVID did, just like 9/11 did. That shock and awe to our brain. All I've done is study the brain for the last 8 years, trying to understand what happened to me. Okay, it's cognitive dissonance. It's where two different realities oppose each other. I believed for the longest time that the government was good. The day I found out the government was bad, it didn't compute. I was in a place of numbness. Wake up.